And here in Lincoln, the shooting impacted the drag community at a local LGBTQ+ bar. Das-Haus stepped up and raised money for the victims and people affected by the Club Q shooting. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson spoke with performers who have personal connections to the Colorado Springs Club. Mackenzie?
Justin Wattoon says he felt shock when he heard the news that one of the first clubs he had performed in had been the scene of a tragedy. Although it was sad, Wattoon says the possibility of violence in drag is always there.
I want to say you never expect it, but at the same time, it's something always in the back of your head, unfortunately, nowadays, you know. Sometimes you'll be here having fun, and then it just hits you, and you never know what to expect anymore, and it's awful.
Club Q in Colorado and Das-Haus in Lincoln have several connections. Many of the performers here have traveled to Colorado Springs and vice versa. So when they heard the news, it affected many of them personally. Justin Wattoon says Club Q was one of the first places where he felt comfortable performing, and hearing about the shooting was surreal.
We just had such an exchange of talent, and it was just heartbreaking to know that happened so close to home.
On Sunday, Das-Haus held a fundraising event called Unapologetically Queer for the victims and families of the Club Q shooting. It was a spontaneous event that Ryan Ostendorf helped plan as soon as they heard the news. They had drag queens perform and opened it to the public so they could raise awareness. They say it was an inspiring reminder that their community will never be broken, no matter how much hate others have toward them.
We got to laugh, we got to cry, we got to spend time together just to be with one another after something that's happened so seriously for our community.
Das-Haus placed roses in their front window to represent each of the lives lost in Colorado Springs. They also lit candles and wrote a note with their condolences. They ended up raising over $600 for Club Q, which will be sent with letters of love and support. Ostendorf says it's hard to see the hatred from so many people affect drag in negative ways. He says events like this bring the community together stronger, and that's part of why he loves drag so much.
It just hits with a lot of our community because it feels like it could happen here. And these situations just kind of inspire me to remind myself and to remind others that we are here together.
Ostendorf says they hope to bring awareness to drag so that they can help others understand the community aspect and prevent future tragedies like the shooting at Club Q.